Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Adrian, and this is my second day here to tell you about Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you about Jesus Christ in song. We've heard it in word, and I might say one or two things as well. And I've come all the way from Yorkshire to tell you about Jesus Christ. Right, so sorry if it's a different accent. Hope you can understand. And so this first song, it begs the question. Some people don't think there is a God, or there's no afterlife. There's just this life, and that's all there is. And this question asks us, well, if there is no God, what about all the injustice? There's no God to finally bring justice. There's no heaven, and there's no eternity being in God's presence. There's no joy. And if this is all that there is, whether we have a good life or we have a terrible life, what's the point of it all? And this is what this question, this song asks, and it's called, What's the point of it all? They raise you up and they send you to school. Try your best not to turn out a fool. And won't be tired if you break all the rules. Tell me now, what's the point of it all? Can you tell me what it's all about? Life's a cake that's covered in doubt. Well, what's the answer? Come and spill it all out. Tell me now, what's the point of it all? Come tomorrow, maybe it brings a better song that everyone sings. Just depends if you pull the right strings. Tell me now, what's the point of it all? But is this all there is? Must we slay in our ignorant bliss? Should we lay in the shade of the beds we are made? In the end we must face the bereft. Don't tell me now there's no life after death. Well, what's the point of your personal last breath? Tell me now, what's the point of it all? In the end we must face the bereft. Don't tell me now there's no life after death. Well, what's the point of your first and last breath? Tell me now, what's the point of it all? Tell me now, what's the point of it all? Tell me now, what's the point of it all? It's called Love is the Bridge. And love is the bridge that God has made so we can know God personally, right? No matter what we've done or haven't done. God is calling us to be reconciled to himself, and he's made the way in Jesus Christ. Christ is the bridge between judgment or heaven, hell or heaven. And this is what it's called. Love is the bridge. Love is the bridge, the architect is God. Love is the bridge that's spanned by Jesus Christ our God. All of the bridges built by man tumble down into hell. Love is the bridge from darkness to the light. Love is the bridge for all who pass from death to life. Everyone who walks across it walks by faith alone. Love is the bridge God's agape is made. Love is the bridge. The toll for us to cross is paid. The tardy for us all to comply beyond our expense. The barrier lifted, cross over today. Take up the invitation without delay. Don't hesitate no matter what men may say, for all I can say it's the way. Love is the bridge, exclusive to the call. Love is the bridge, forsaking everything our all. Living out our reborn new life in the peace of our God. In the peace of our God. Cross over today. His love is the bridge. I don't know what you think when we talk about hell and heaven. Many people think that God is hard and judgmental. He is holy and righteous, and he has to judge sin, and you've heard that today and the other days this week. But God is a God of love, and John 3:6, chapter 3, verse 16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life." And the gospel message is God's love to you. Yes, it warns us about the consequences of refusing. And this next song is a bit of a testimony song of myself, and it's called Out of This World. I used to belong in the world where sin ruled my life, and when I turned to trusted in Jesus Christ, God brought me out of that world and into his world, into his kingdom, into his family, and my life changed. The second verse, it says, the first line is, "You touched on my life with things with immediate effect." And I've always been in the building trade all the time I've worked, and I was a bricklayer, and I tried to stop swearing. I got fed up with my really bad language, and I couldn't do it, and I stopped trying to stop swearing. And the day after I became a Christian, I went to work, and God had taken the desire and not the ability, but the desire and the will to swear and curse and not to be foul-mouthed anymore. And that's what happened. And God's still working on me today, and has been working on me all my life for the time I've been a Christian. God changes us, right? And the Christian life is a wonderful life, a good life. Sometimes it's tough, but God calls us to trust him. This song is called Out of This World. Life's on the world stage and it's unrehearsed. Who's in control and who holds the reins? We won't be the last and we should not be first. Thinking we have the answers in the pleasures and pains. Too many ages I too thought this way. A self-made man bound to fall. But someone's taken my life and made it out of this world. How can I thank you, my God? from west, peace in my heart and joy in my soul, grace upon grace and love and mercy and rest, treasures in heaven more than silver and gold. I know that my life and my time's in your hands. I owe it all down to you. Oh, you've taken my life and made it out of this world. How can I thank you, my God? Oh, you've taken my life and made it out of this world. How can I thank you, my God? How can I thank you, my God? How can I thank you, my God? This next song, it calls to us to modern days. And I'm sure if you read the newspapers, whatever, magazines, and you can see what's going off, many voices in society saying you must conform to this way, that way. And these ways are taking us far away from God in morality and things. And if you don't follow their ways, they hate you. They can't bear any difference to their opinions, and I think it's just causing harm to our lives. It puts fear into us. And this song is it's asking us to hear God's truth. All I ask is that you hear the truth. That's the meaning of the song, and the song's called Hear the Truth. Amidst of all the clamorings that's happening in this world that says you must conform to this or else you do not fit, you will not be liked or loved, and you might be hated for it, God is saying, here is the truth. And this is what the song is, just so you can hear God's truth in the midst of all these other voices that's happening. Falsehoods, really. But this is how it goes. Hear the truth. Friend and foe, let me are here for this moment. I am here. This my purpose, this my aim, to declare a higher name. And all I ask of you is hear the truth. Listen closely, listen more. All your concepts gone before make you think you're on the way. Yet the opposite I say, and all I ask of you is hear the truth. This declaration's not for pain, though it goes against the grain. Words not of an earthly find for changing heart and changing mind. And all I ask of you is hear the truth. Philosophies are running rise, spoken tongues as sharp as knives, not to prosper but to harm. Will no one sound the alarm? Trade the truth in for a lie and do what's right in their own eye. Steal the young and kill the old and say to do as we are told. Worldly wisdom's just a curse, nothing changes, just gets worse. Not to benefit or bless, makes us wallow in our mess. And all I ask of you is hear the truth. Hate for God and love for man brings holy laughter to our plan. Every attitude and scheme keeps us all in low esteem. And all I ask of you is hear the truth. Where is home? Where is peace? and the strivings never cease, not in man but God above expressed himself in perfect love for the world so far away, collecting wages for their pay, saving souls he made the way, so turn around and live today. All these voices peter out to leave us high and dry in doubt, for our souls eternal health, God's remedy would be himself, from what he wants from you is his truth, and what he wants from you is believe his truth, and what he wants from you is know his truth. You can know his truth. Yes, you can know his truth. If Jesus is his truth. The next song, it takes us to the day of crucifixion, and to say, show us why it concerns us, and to say actually who put Jesus on the cross, whose nails were it that put Jesus on the cross. Was it the Romans? Was it the Jews? No, it says it's us where our sin took Jesus to the cross, and wasn't by accident, it was divine appointment. And this song is called The Hand That Held the Hammer. Come with me, with the time-traveling mind, to a past to understand, to clarify the present kind, where the accused are declared guilty, and justice is revealed, but clemency's appealing, the verdict be repealed. Why the guilt, why the verdict, the accused, who can they be, and the need to declare it direct to you and me. What could the voice be saying of the holy and the true? Must it be the voice is saying the guilt's on me and you? There was the first and the second and the third hammer blow on the nails, parting the skin, not breaking the bone. And the hand that held the hammer, and the hand that held the nail, it was yours, it was mine, for we all held him there. We were there in the commotion, we were there side by side, there we stood in the ransom mob that cried out, crucify, for the past trial's rejection was our future tense, and until our eyes are open, it still will make no sense. There was the first and the second and the third hammer blow on the nails, parting the skin, not breaking the bone. And the hand that held the hammer, and the hand that held the nail, it was yours, it was mine, for we all held him there. We'll find out when we die, we'll find for all it's worth, but wouldn't it be better if we knew down here on earth, then we'd see right where we stand and call upon the Lord Yes, we'd see right where we stand, and would we call on the Lord. He was there by appointment, the appointment was divine. Then not an empire too soon, but at just the right time. Yet before we were evil, before the first fall, the throne room of heaven said Christ would pay for us all. There was the first and the second and the third hammer blow on the nails, parting the skin, not breaking the bone. And the hand that held the hammer, and the hand that held the nail, it was yours, it was mine, for we all held in there. There was the first and the second and the third hammer blow on the nails, parting the skin, not breaking